It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. We got a video about point and shoot. Adam16 responds to my video. And I know a while back, I did a video of Adam, you feel me, 22 allegedly copyrighting bro shit. So now, we got the update. Let's get right into it.
All right, so for this video, I wanted to just update you guys on the 16 of Nashua's swatting allegations because he has officially responded.
Okay.
Now, for those out of the loop, the 16's ex-best friend, We Starvin on Instagram, has actually turned on the 16 and is now his enemy. Now, We Starvin is an individual that would go on campaigns of harassment against the 16's enemies for the 16 by request. And the 16 loved We Starvin. He cherished their friendship. They were best friends. He would constantly give shout outs to We Starvin.
But this nigga point and shoot be putting on thick. He loved them, he cherished them.
He would give credit to We Starvin on No Jumper, on his flagship podcast, the No Jumper Show. He'd constantly be like, shout out We Starvin, by the way. I love that guy. Look at these.
I paid attention enough. Shout out to We Starvin, because I pretty much like wouldn't know about this if it wasn't for his story.
Yeah, this nigga sound exactly like him, bro. Damn.
What's that say?
I don't know if it's a clip from yesterday.
I got, for some reason, I don't know why, overtly invested in We Starvin just really show up at the top of my Instagram stories.
He's got me some content.
Hey, We Starvin, gonna do the science.
Hey, We Starvin
he really
was not.
See, shit. If you shout a nigga out that much, you really fuck her, bro. Damn. He did him like that? Okay. Damn.
Not just an account that the 16 followed and borrowed information from. They were in direct communication. We Starvin says that the 16 would ask things of him. He would put him on tasks. He would direct him to do stuff, to create narratives, to spin things in the Reddit in the 16's favor and, against the 16's enemies. This was a tool that the 16 used, and they were good friends. He would ask for this, he would ask for that. And so this is all alleged by We Starvin, but We Starvin's leaking everything. He's pissed because the 16 got We Starvin's Instagram deleted. So isn't that nice that the 16, once the tables are turned on him, so he's okay with it when it's other people, when We Starvin's doing this to other people. But now that the 16 is being targeted, now he's got to shut him down. He's got to take his page away from him.
Damn, so Adam said, fuck it, I'm finna take your shit down. So We Starvin said, shit, let's go at it then, nigga. Oh, okay.
Do all this stuff in order to silence his new enemy who used to be his best friend. And so because the 16 did this to We Starvin's page and had it taken down, We Starvin has sworn revenge. And so now he's on this campaign of leaking their old messages where he says the 16 asked him to SWAT AD's house.
How you feel about the niggas swatting your house or trying to swat your house?
And I said that, like I said, at the end of the day.
And so I went ahead and made a video about this, highlighting this allegation, and the 16 has officially responded.
That's the one I reacted to. Damn, so that's crazy. So Adam22 got into a We Starvin. So then he got We Starvin Instagram clapped. So We Starvin came back and said, I'm exposing bro. So in doing so, of exposing him, he exposed that Adam22 was trying to get point and shoot shit taken down. Damn, that's crazy how everything works, huh? Damn.
Like to play you right now.
I realize that if I don't talk about it on
Allegedly.
Instagram right now, then I'm gonna have to talk about it on the show tonight, and I really just don't feel like giving this bullshit any of my attention, so I'm gonna talk about it right now, and then I'm gonna delete this as soon as it gets on the Reddit. There's a random Instagram account that had been DMing me basically like clips of people that I don't get along with, specific podcasts in particular, for a couple years there. Like, this was just a dude who was straight up like obsessed with those guys and would just send me like clips from all of their podcasts. He would send me clips. I would respond a little bit here and there, but it's not like, I've seen people saying this was my best friend. I have no idea where this is coming from.
So this New Hampshire-based cuck is trying to distance himself.
So he downplaying We Starvin now. He like, yeah, I know of him and shit. We know of each other. We fuck with each other a little bit, but I mean, you shot that nigga out every chance you get, it seemed like. So
he's like, I have no idea why anyone would think I'm his. People are saying he's my best friend. He was your best friend, cock. What? Do you understand? It's because I said so. And so he's trying to lie. He's trying to say that he's like, what?
Because I said so is crazy. That nigga say he's your best friend, nigga. Because I say he your best friend. Fuck you talking about? Damn, point and shoot, you pressing Adam like that? Damn.
It was just a page I followed. He's obsessed with those guys that I don't get along with, and so he's obsessed with it.
He's obsessed with them? Is that why your Reddit is constantly telling you to stop being obsessed with T-Rell from Figmunity World? I mean, this is what's going on in the Reddit every day.
There are a lot of Instagram accounts that send me stuff to either post on the news page or to talk about on the podcast. I have this kind of relationship with like literally dozens of accounts, right? And so this person, for whatever reason, decided that they didn't like me anymore or whatever. So they're trying to expose everything that they can get out of like 2 years of conversations. What do they have? They have me asking a radio DJ, hey, do you know if these guys got a show on this radio show? So that's number one. And number two was me making a joke about calling the cops on somebody. One time, 2 years ago. And literally like hours and hours of content have now been created by.
So it's a joke, but I mean that's some real shit. That's some shit to joke about. I mean, okay, if you playing the even, you know what I'm saying? We know Adam a weird ass nigga, you feel me? But if you playing the even, then I mean he kind of got a point a little bit, like a little bit. He got a point. I see it.
It's by these sad, pathetic fucking content creators. And so I now I have to come on here and just say like, okay, if that's the best shit that you got from talking to me for 2 years, what does that say? Does that say that you didn't have a lot to go on in the first place?
I guess, yeah.
Because to me, that's pretty much what it says. One joke from 2 years ago about calling the cops, which obviously I didn't do. I've never done
See,
that.
now he over-explained it now. Now it's starting to become like, all right, you feel me? You obviously feel guilty about something. You over-explained it. Keep it at that. He finna re-explain it again. Nigga, you just explained it. You know what I mean?
Nor would I.
So to me, that is an admission of guilt. What? He just said,
It was a joke. One joke about swatting AD's house.
That ain't a joke. You wanted to send SWAT teams to AD's house where his wife sleeps and where his children come to play with their toys. That's fucking crazy. And We Starvin has actually responded to this response by saying that the 16 provided addresses.
Oh, shit.
So how does this New Hampshire BMX cuckold explain this one?
It was a joke address. That's why it was so funny, because it was his old address, and that's why it probably never happened.
Oh, shit. Damn, ain't gonna lie, Adam, bro. You going against the nigga that know all your moves right now. You know that shadow boxing shit? This nigga's going with everyone. Ah, shit. Like, hey, bro. Every move you got, this nigga's there, bro. This nigga has been studying you for all these years. You're cooked.
Wow, this is really disgusting, allegedly.
And then, what was the other one? Oh, asking someone if it's true that some other people got a radio show. 2 years of you posting stuff about these people that both you and I, or at least you at the time, don't get along with. And that's what you got. I mean, this is something that I'm supposed to in any way acknowledge. I don't know. The only reason why I feel like I need to acknowledge it is because the titles just look so crazy of like, oh, Adam swatting people. What do you do?
Right?
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's his right, though. That's his right to, you feel me, respond. Like, you know, defend your name, of course. But, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It looks bad, though. It looks bad.
When you talk about calling the cops on someone under false pretenses just to get them all riled up, that's called swatting, you fucking idiot. What are you, some kind of stupid person? What the fuck are you talking about?
The titles look crazy.
They're exactly accurate. And he's trying
that nigga him with the, what are you, stupid?
Talk about this other thing about this bootleg Kev giving him information. We didn't know the full story, but bootleg Kev gave the info to AD, and AD has cleared bootleg Kev of any snakery. So bootleg Kev's off the hook. Do you understand? What? It's all you now. You are the one who is under investigation.
Damn.
Okay. So let's continue with this.
So there you go. There you go. You got me to respond. I'm going to delete this as soon as it goes on the Reddit.
I'm going to delete this as soon as it goes on the Reddit.
No one posted it in the Reddit because no one gives a fuck about doing what the cuck wants. They all hate the cuck in the Reddit. The Reddit is
Hey, now this nigga Point&Shoot going in on this nigga. Damn.
As a general rule, my policy is that I will talk about pretty much anybody if it's funny and interesting.
He will talk about anyone that is funny and interesting except me.
But for the most part, let's be real, that's just not the case. Like, for instance, Smack, when he was talking to the mayor and he ratted on the Hoovers to the mayor about prostitution, that was funny. Had to talk about that. But I just looked. AD Stream from last night, 14,000 views in like 20 hours. Holy shit. What happened to all that motion that I gave you guys when you left this platform?
Shit.
And then I saw that they brought back...
Damn, how he number watching niggas. Oh, shit. I mean, you know, that's what it comes down to when you don't got... When you don't got... I mean, I guess it depends. If AD and them niggas was like, yo, fuck you. I mean, if that's his only move he got, then that's a bad move. But come on, let's keep listening now.
The day. Again, like 14,000 views in like 18 hours or whatever. Like, you guys were touching 250, 300K. What happened? Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. T-Rail, you were never the man. You's a zesty bitch.
So the 16 of Nashua is.
Why he got beef with
through it.
T-Rail for? What him and T-Rail go through? Damn.
Looks really mad. He's reaching for any type of cringe-worthy sort of humor.
In high school, you was the man, homie.
I mean, how cringe was that? That was top cringe. So he's very upset about this. He's really, really, he's telling people that they're not doing numbers. He's like, where's all your numbers? You're not even getting as many views. Let's take a look at the views from last night's No Jumper show. 46,000 views on their best show on No Jumper. 4.92 million subscribers. I would call this a failure. And look at this cast since everyone left. No wonder he's so obsessed with everyone that left. This is insane.
No Jumper was popping at one time, though. We ain't gonna act like No Jumper wasn't popping. No Jumper was popping at one time, but hella, like, ever since that nigga started cucking and shit, and his wife started getting fucked, it all went downhill, bro. It all went downhill. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was connected to her, some type of shit, and when she did that nigga like that, and once she did herself like that, all the bad decisions just kept on piling. Damn.
Like a job fair now. I mean, who the fuck? So this is Tam. People call her Tampon. She goes by Tam, and she is terrible.
Really?
She's incredibly boring. She reminds me of like one of the worst hosts that I could ever imagine. She looks like DJ Academics in a wig. What? And I'm sick of her, and I want her gone.
They do kind of the same nose, I ain't gonna lie. Not one on funny shit, though. Now that I look about it. But she's still cool, though. She pretty.
So fucking bad. She's an imbecile. She goes on about how she will do anything for money, even if it's like extreme sexually deviated acts. This is prostitution. So she's like, yeah, I'll do prostitution for some money if there's money. Listen to this. This is her words, not mine.
Tam, is there any part of you that has ever wanted to pursue like a dom sub relationship?
No.
You don't. You're not. This guy's walking girls around on Hollywood Boulevard on a leash.
Like, I would do it to somebody for money. Like, if somebody wanted me to, like, walk around in boots and talk shit to them, I would.
Oh, pro dom work.
Yeah.
What if you gotta stomp on his with high heels?
Smirking for like this, boy. That's just you like that.
How much are you paying? If that's what you're into.
I mean, okay, wait. Hold on. So she just be getting paid just to talk shit to a nigga? Just talk shit to somebody? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's not a bad gig. That's not a bad gig. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I could talk shit to you all day and I get paid? I might say the same shit a few times, but, you know, I might think of some new shit to say, but that seemed like a cool little job. Shit.
I wouldn't want to stomp on somebody's butt.
That's kind of, that's out, though. Yeah, that's out. You feel me? We ain't doing all that, though.
You're paying. This is what you want.
Yeah. I used to know a girl.
You stepping on a bar, though. That's like shit. In case you could have that motherfucker burst or something.
I'd rather get shot than my balls. That's why I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, right.
I thought you said you that's what you want to do for some cash.
No, I said I would, and I said I don't want to. But if he's gonna pay me,
like if a girl told me to.
So Tam will do anything anyone wants her to do if they pay her money. So that's pretty disgusting. And look at this cast. Look at how
like-minded people hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? You see Adam done got his girl for some type of cash. You know what I'm saying? Or for some type of notoriety and shit like that. So I'm not surprised he hanging out with somebody who would kick a nigga in the balls for some money. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievably shitty this cast is. No wonder they can't get any fucking views. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad that the 16 has to bring in this Tam, this DJ Academics doppeldang. She should be called DJ Academics. What? Tamademics?
Point and shoot, really, bro? Really point and shoot. That's the best one you come up with, my nigga. C+.
How about Living's TAM? The
That was kinda
16
funny.
has no idea who is good on camera and who's not. He's got this TAM destroying the numbers, but the 16 can't do anything about it. He's got no one left. If he just pods with these three, then he feels like it's not good enough, so he's got to have TAM. Just think about that for a second. Stop and think about how shitty No Jumper is compared to everything else. And so that's pretty much all I've got to say before I go off on too much of a tangent. Thank you guys for watching this video all the way through. I really appreciate that. It helps the numbers. And I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to
Damn.
the Patreon.
Hey, I appreciate you for letting me react to it, my nigga. That's crazy, bro. Damn. My nigga Point&Shoot with on that nigga, bro. What the fuck? I don't know how I came across the biggest, I don't even want to call it a hater, but the biggest like beef between niggas. But yeah, Adam16. It's looking bad for you, bro. Yo, low key, your response kind of made it worse because he came out with some more shit. So, GG's, nigga. I'm gone. Peace.